Hi everyone, my name is Riley. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be full of some more Zebra English hiring tips. So if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you hit subscribe so that you can stay up to date for all of my tips to succeed as an online ESL teacher. Now in today's video, I want to focus in on the final step of the Zebra English hiring process, which is called info collect, essentially where you are building your profile. So before we kind of launch into this, I would love to invite you, if you are in the Zebra English hiring process or considering it, to come and join the Zebra English hiring Q&A group. This is just an awesome place to bounce ideas off of each other and gain some awesome resources to help you through the hiring process. And if you have not yet applied and you are looking for some resources to help you along the way and could use some coaching, I would absolutely love to be your referring teacher. If that's you and you haven't applied, please feel free to check out the description so that you can find my referral information there. Now, there are a lot of things that Zebra English will ask for in this profile building section that are fairly straightforward. They want to know your nationality, they want to know your phone number, things like that. The reason they need your phone number is because they are going to send you text messages about short notice bookings and things like that. So there is no phone app with Zebra English. That is the reason they need your phone number, so that they can send you those notifications instead of just getting them via email, because they have been listening to the requests of us teachers who are saying that we're not always by our computer to get our emails and to check our Zebra English app. So it'd be great to have a way to receive those notifications to our phone. So we asked and they answered, and they have started doing text notifications for short notice bookings, as well as a text 30 minutes before the first of a series of classes is to begin. So that's why they want your cell phone number. They also want your Skype address. And the big reason for this is because they do have firemen who you can access when you are in the app, but if there is something that is keeping you from actually getting into their app, the best way to contact them is via Skype. So they will ask for your Skype email address or whatever you use for your Skype profile so that they can contact you there. This is also where they will require you to upload things like your education, your degree, your TESOL certificate, or whatever teacher certification you have. So if you did not have a TESOL certification when you started the hiring process, which I know not everyone does, that is okay, as long as it is complete by this stage in the hiring process, because this is when they will require proof of it. So I know many of my referrals have done it this way, where they start the hiring process and at the same time they are working on their TESOL certification, which they have gotten by using my affiliate link for International Open Academy. So by using this link, you will be able to get this technically 120-hour TESOL course for only $19. And I've also heard that it typically takes only 4 to 6 hours to complete. So if you are interested in getting that TESOL certificate, please check out the description, because I have that affiliate link that I was talking about in there. Now, the reason many people choose to do it this way is because the hiring process with Zebra English can take quite a while, depending on how soon you're actually able to book your various demos and teacher briefing and things like that. So it totally works to be working on your TESOL certificate as you're working through the hiring process, as long as you've got it ready to upload at this stage. Now, when it comes to the actual teacher profile, they're going to require 4 things. They want a short introduction paragraph, they want a profile photo, they want some featured photos, and they want an introduction video. So the first thing is that self-introduction paragraph. In my self-introduction paragraph, I just introduced myself. I said, "Hi, my name is Riley. I'm from Canada. I have my bachelor's degree in applied linguistics TESOL." I went on to list a bit of my teaching experience, some of the things that I love about teaching and things like that. And then at the end, I just sort of left a little note like, "I hope to see you in my classroom soon." Something like this. So you really don't need to overthink this paragraph. Just introduce yourself, talk about your education. These parents really value our education and our experience. So talk about those things. Talk about them briefly. You also, though, want to appeal to the more fun side of online learning. So these online classes are not like typical classes. We are not drilling the students on certain things. These are very interactive and games-based classes. So you also want to reflect that. You want to talk about how you're excited to be teaching on this platform. You love teaching children, things like that. And you also want to just leave a short little note welcoming them to book a class with you or to join you in your classroom, something like that. So next is the profile photo. This is the photo that the parents can see. Just like you can see a little photo of your student, they can see a little photo of you, and it will show up as a circle. So you want to make sure it's something that gives a clear view of your face and has no one or nothing super distracting in it. So for me, I chose to use a really basic photo from my graduation, the same photo that I used as my VIP Kid profile picture. And this is just kind of the icon that goes with your name. Now, for the featured photos, I always like to call them kind of lifestyle photos. It gives them a bit of a glimpse into your life, not just your classroom and not just your education and experience, but actually the things that you do outside of that. So for me, I have a picture of me and my husband going for a hike, and I also have a picture of myself teaching English in Swaziland. And the final piece of this profile, which is probably the thing I get the most questions about, is the introductory video. Now, this introductory video is not the same as the 1-minute video that you uploaded at the very beginning of the hiring process. This is often a point of confusion just because people so often refer to that 1-minute uploaded video as the intro video. So that 1-minute uploaded video that you shared earlier is not going to be used for anything else. Okay, they just wanted to see that to make sure that you have the standard North American accent that they're looking for, you know how to use TPR, you have some education and experience, and that you can follow their basic instructions. That video is done with now. They have decided that you met those requirements and invited you to move past that stage. So this introductory video, I typically don't recommend that people use the same video. I do get that question sometimes. People want to know if they can just use the same video that they already made for their 1-minute uploaded video. And that's not what I chose to do. I chose to film my intro video as though the whole thing was directed at the student, because I'm no longer trying to show ZebraEnglish, my credentials, and my experience. Now I'm directing myself at the student, and I want them to feel warmly welcomed to my classroom. So I filmed this introduction video in my classroom, just gave a brief self-introduction, again, like, hi, I'm Riley, I'm from Canada, something like that. And then you can talk about your classroom. For me, I had some actual class clips where I was playing with different props or making different faces, saying different words, things like that, spelling things out. So yeah, I just made it look like I was actually in my classroom and actually teaching, to give them a little sneak peek into what a class with me would be like. And then I kind of signed off similar to what I did in my introductory paragraph, just saying like, I hope to see you soon in my classroom, something like that. So this intro video, mine is only 30 seconds long. I think that's a good length for it. You really don't need to do anything elaborate, but I do recommend that you try to keep your language as simple as possible. Like I said, this video could be seen by parents and by students, so you want to keep it, simple, understandable, nice and slow teacher talking speed. So the final thing that I want to address before I kind of sign off here is just what happens if things don't upload properly or if things don't go through. That's common, guys. I see posts like that quite frequently about things not uploading correctly or something like that. And a big thing is just to keep trying. Oftentimes, if you try a few times, it will eventually work. Now, if it continues to not work, please email resume@zebraenglish.com. They will be the ones to help you solve those problems. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that video was helpful to you if you are at this stage and you're trying to build your profile with ZebraEnglish. If you found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date for even more tips to succeed as an online ESL teacher.